from Curry.
Dwight Howard with some slick passing on that one.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pad.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Vucevic checked in for Gasol. And the first half is now in the books. East All-Stars lead by 12. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pad.
And we return to the NBA All-Star Game. One half is in the books, and the second half about to begin.
And that first half.
And some changes here for the East. Paul George comes in for LeBron. And Sellers subbed in for John Wall. On the floor for the West All-Stars, Hayward out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Harden, and it's Marc Gasol, and it's Bledsoe in at the guard position.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Nice job coming off that screen. And that's now 6 points for Gordon Hayward.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Anthony with the bucket.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Here's West now. They trail by 18. Harden kicks to Nowitzki. Passes to Hayward. Nowitzki outside. Wing shot on the way. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
Great shot. I mean, so difficult to get your shot on line when you're off balance like that.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Irving double team. Here's Gasol. The shot no good. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Harden with it. Guarded now by Irving. Nowitzki a screen. Now the dish to Bledsoe. 6 to shoot. And here's Harden for 3. East grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Freak. And it's Gasol with the rebound. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. It's a 16-point game. Bledsoe kicks to Nowitzki. It's Harden with the drive. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. They get Pau Gasol. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Vucevic checked in for Gasol. Wash comes in for Anthony. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Irving. That's good.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
And Lillard kicks to Hayward. Lillard outside. Gasol setting the pick for Hayward. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Carter-Williams. The feed to Freak. Vucevic against Thompson. From 12 feet out. That's good. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. Lillard outside. Screen by Howard. Gasol on the high post. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. That's good. Carter-Williams has got his first points in this one.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
Here's Thompson. From deep three-point range, and no good trying to get that one.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pass.
We've been having a great time here. We hope you have been too. The All-Star Game coverage continues. Thanks again for tuning in here to 2K Sports.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
Sellers, he's in at shooting guard. Anthony is out there with Pau Gasol. And it's Wall, and it's LeBron in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Here's Gasol. Drains the 19-footer.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Outside Curry. Davis with a screen on Wall. Wall with the steal. Griffin with the steal. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here, and it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Wall. Here's Anthony, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Curry kicks to Davis. Davis with a screen on James. Curry dishes to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Durant. There's the 3. Sellers pulls it in.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
That's good. And so Wall with the assist. And that's 13 points for Freak.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Pass to LeBron. Outside Anthony. Down low. Shots good by Sellers.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
Here's LeBron. Tries yet again. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Curry passes to Griffin. Here's Westbrook, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
No good on the free throw. A big group substitution here for the East. Chris Bosh is checked in for Gasol. Millsap comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Kyle Lowry in for John Wall. Then for the West All-Stars, Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Harden comes in for Kevin Durant. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Curry. Harden kicks to Westbrook. Rejected by Millsap. And here's Lowry. And it's Millsap. That time on the assist by Lowry.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Westbrook drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Right wing. Nowitzki against Bosh. Shot from 12. Shot is no good. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Up top, Bledsoe, defended by Butler. And Westbrook, here we go. Harden has a wide-open look. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
And here's the East. Left side, Butler. Here's Freak. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9. And so here are the West All-Stars. Westbrook kicks to Nowitzki. But they'll get another chance. Westbrook dishes to Nowitzki. To the paint. They set the pick. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple. Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, it's a good strategy. Not only do you get points, but you also get to set your defense.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Howard comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Thompson in for Russell Westbrook. Outside, Butler. Out to the wing. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Freak. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. So for the West, Marc Gasol is checked in for Nowitzki. And Gordon Hayward is subbed in for James Harden. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Freak. The shot is off. Bledsoe with it. Outside Gasol. Hayward passes to Thompson. Baseline jumper. Goes back up. And it's sent back by Bosch. And they're able to recover. Hayward kicks to Bledsoe. Pass to Thompson from the arc. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
Boy, Gasol with a punishing pick that time.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Sade, I like that, Greg.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Here's Howard. And that one goes long. Here's Freak. It counts.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith in the All-Star Game action now in the books. So let's take a look back at some of the footage from our All-Star Game MVP. Freak. No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer and was able to find all the shots he wanted.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
Can you say freak-alicious? Watching this guy all season, I think most of us were expecting him to go off. He did not disappoint. It's a tremendous honor to be named MVP of the All-Star Game. Big-time career underway for this young man.
And that'll do it for this year's All-Star Game. Some splendid talent on display tonight. For Shaquille